Here comes the bass! Woo! Stick it in! I'm here to walk your vagina.
I'm the One That I Want came about from me getting to a place in my life where I really felt like I wanted to talk about the bad experiences that I had in
Margaret
television.
hit the road with I'm the One That I Want.
The experience of the tour was a lot like the kind of life that I'm used to. Being on the road for all that time is something that I've been doing since I was 16 years old. I am more comfortable on the road than off the road. So doing a 40-city tour is really not a big deal for me. I mean, my life is like a series of 40-city tours.
Thank you very much,
I think that the reaction from city to city really wasn't that different because wherever I go, the same people come to see me.
And he saw Margaret, and he said to me, less art, more truth. That was it. That's what I wanted.
With pre-production of the film underway, Margaret continued her grueling tour schedule. The overwhelming success of her New York City run followed her across the country, and she consistently sold out theaters at every stop.
I loved doing these venues that were these great grand theaters, you know, shows that I had seen at these theaters changed my life. You know, places like the Warfield where I'm the One That I Want was shot. You know, places like that are really a big deal for me as a fan to go to. So to perform there, it's even a greater honor, you know, more than I can even express in words. Coming home.
Thank you so much, everybody! Use
By this time, the movie was well on its way to becoming a bona fide indie film phenomenon. It's one of only 3 films in history to gross $1 million with less than 10 prints.
The film certainly owes all of its success to the people out there that were like putting up posters and cards in coffee houses and gay bars all over the place and really into the message and into the spirit of what I was trying to do.
While many films begin in book form before hitting the big screen, I'm the One That I Want.
Pride to me means so much more than just a parade. You know, it's really about coming home.
Thank you so much, everybody!
I just love Margaret Cho.
What do you love about her?
Because she's just so crazy. She's just, I don't know, Margaret. Okay.
The whole atmosphere inside of the Warfield was really electric. I mean, you can feel it.
The moment that was most exciting was right before the first show, right before I was about to walk out on stage, the gobo was lit up and the audience just screamed, you know? And I started screaming too, like, oh my God, she's gonna come out! Like, I was so excited. Like,
Turning into the rose.
As for the film, it's found a home in an unexpected place.
the future of the film now is really at universities, which is very exciting. It's being shown in different women's studies classes and classes on race and gender. It's a really exciting prospect that I'm being used as an educational tool. I'm kind of like Red Asphalt or something like that, like some driver's education film, or you know, the film that they show you before you get your period. It started to make me really angry, the idea that I had to limit who I was going to be because of the world.
I'm the One That I Want left a lasting impression on audiences, and also on the people who were involved from the beginning.
The goal of the movie was to create something that would be as timeless as the films that we grew up with. You know, Richard Pryor's films, Eddie Murphy's films. To create something that would hold up over the years, and to create something that 15 years later, 20 years later, you can pop it in and it's still funny.
I think that the final product really did achieve what I think we all set out to achieve, and that's, you know, it's a little time capsule of that performance that you can replay at any time and be there again.
It was beautifully shot, and that, I'd say, was far superior than the other stand-up comedy movies that I've seen. She took advantage of the entire stage to help her rather than just be the only central point on that stage.
We had a good time and we worked hard. It shows on the film, I think. You know, everybody was working hard. It was a project that they took very personal, as well as I did.
I really do like the final product, and I just love where the whole show took all of us to.
I just love the film. I just love the film. To think that that will be forever available on DVD just thrills the hell out of me.
It was a real highlight for me. I mean, I can't tell you like how emotionally I reacted. And I was so moved by your reactions, your love of the film. It was really just so profound to me. And I just really have to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here. And it's a very special night, and thank you all very much. The film has gotten really great reviews, and I think it's just really interesting how it's been so accepted by people. People really love it.
Indeed, the film garnered amazing reviews from both mainstream and alternative media.